Hello, and welcome to Troofer News. I'm your host, Ben, blagging you all. Today we have a very important announcement. With rising energy prices, and us all finding it a struggle, some of our lovely, common law, sovereign citizens, in the UK have been promoting installing their own utility meters, withholding payments for gas and electric, which in turn, drives up the prices even more for everyone else, and thinking they can get away with it. Well, think again.
Yeah, mate. How about you force it now? Show me one. But you've gone to a magistrate's court. A court of different switching to criminal offence.
Have you been the court?
No, criminal offence. Yeah?
Are you
Show me a warrant. Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Show me a warrant.
He's not killed, Davis, he's killed.
They're not signed anymore.
Killed
I'm killed. No, they've got to be signed, love, by
If you
law.
want a copy.
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
As I have explained in a previous video, this is the biggest misconception among the freemen of the land, common law, sovereign citizen types. Warrants don't need a signature from a magistrate. Rules of the Magistrates, Court Rules 1981 states, where a signature is required, on a form or warrant of control, an electronic signature will satisfy the requirement.
You need to
I need a copy now. You've forced entry into my house. Step out.
You need to contact
That's
the court.
safe. Gas safety certificate. Right, bulb's gone bankrupt, so get the fuck out of my house.
I can't do that, sorry.
Sorry, love, right, but it's just been proven in the court, right? Anybody who forced entry into a property under a civil offence, I have the right to beat you. Do you want to walk out of my house, or am I going to beat you out? I promise you.
You're going to beat me.
Both of you.
You're going to beat me.
What the actual? This plonka is not only making threats to beat a woman, he is making out that the engineer has forced entry to his home, which is false. His children let the engineers into the house, no entry was forced, and his threat towards a woman tells us a lot about what we need to know about this plonka.
Please, get out of my fucking house. You forced entry criminally. Get out of my house.
That was bullshit.
I can't, he's halfway through the job, I can't.
You need to get out of my house.
Please, please.
Forcing entry into a property under a civil offence. Get out of my house. You're a company. You're not even equal to me. Get out of my house.
Hiya, can I have the police, please? It is, yeah. He's going to beat me, apparently. He's going to beat
Get out of my house. You should not be in my house. Get out.
But I can't leave because the engineer's halfway through.
The engineer shouldn't be in my house. Get out.
The reason the engineer is in the house fitting a prepayment meter is because you think you can get away with not paying for a service, you fool. This is what happens when idiots take advice from other idiots online.
Get out the fucking house. How the fuck have you forced entry into my property? Why did you let him in?
Say that again.
Why did you let him in?
And there it is, the plonker having a go at his kids for letting the engineers into the house, which in hand confirms that the engineers did not, I repeat, did not force entry.
It's a fake warrant. They can't get a locksmith for you to do. Put chain on. How many years have I been drilling this into you?
So this plonka also indoctrinates his kids with his crazy beliefs. This seems to be a common issue within the troofer circles, with parents brainwashing their kids with the same crap they follow, which land them in financial debt, misery, mental health issues, and depression. Father of the year. Not.
Fuck's sake, the criminals. Bigger criminals than fucking anybody at police at same. All that, because I'm shaking like fuck. Get out of my house. And you better not be stealing my property either. I need your name and your name. You stand liable as a man, you know. Not easily. The fucking company's not going to protect you here, mate.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes. Look at you.
You're going to be raped in a civil court. You fucked pair. I want all your details and I want a copy of that warrant. I phoned Leeds Magistrates Court. There's no warrant issued with criminal. So you forced entry into a property.
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
Civil. Get out of my house.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fucking kids are poorly and everything. You're forcing entry. Get out of my house.
Wrong uns, absolute wrong uns.
Fucking wrong uns.
Proper wrong uns, mate.
You're wrong uns. I want your name. I'm telling
I'll
you.
give you all
Both
the
of your
details, no
names, and I
problem.
want all details, and I want that warrant. You're fucked. I'm taking you civilly. I'm having you. Get out of my house. Can't believe you've let me.
Scum.
I think I got 8 fucking years I've been trying to tell you, and you're fucking dumb enough to let him in.
Say that again.
Scum.
I think I got 8 fucking years I've been trying to tell you, and you're fucking dumb enough to let him in.
Did I just hear that right? This plonka called his kids thick. That's rich coming from him. Not only that, he says he has been telling his kids for 8 years, and they were dumb enough to let them in. The only dumb one here is this plonka.
What's the point of any of it? What's the point of any of it if you're just going to open the fucking door to every dick that comes? What are you going to do when bailiff comes for car? Where's my £3.5 grand you owe me for storage fees of your meters?
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
You're not taking your van until I get my £3,500 of storage fees.
Shut up, you cunt!
Are you going to stand liable for that and all, love?
She's got to be, I want to name. Trust me, both of you got name. Your civil servants, identified. If you wasn't to identify, get out my house, you criminals.
For all we know, you could be
Hiding your
fucking
fucking
anybody.
badge down your top.
You
Your
could be
badge was
anybody.
meant to be shown there
I'll
on
give him
front
the
of you, look,
details.
get out
I
my
can sit
house.
down with them.
Why? What difference does it make?
Well, write them down
What
then.
difference does it make?
That camera's only for fucking court anyway, so I'm not
Yeah,
bothered.
exactly.
You've both forced entry into my property, no identification, showing a warrant with no signature on what's been made under Leeds Magistrates Court with no criminal fucking attachment to it. You're civilly criminals, get out of my house.
There's 3 miles at the property.
There's 3 miles at the property, but nobody's fucking
Yeah.
You need to get out of my fucking house. I'm telling you, I've been up front to Leeds Magistrates Court all the way back. There's no fucking no criminal warrant in my name. So that warrant is a piece of shit. You're done. You're going to get wiped out area.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Name and details.
Not yet.
I want names and details. I'm filming me, what the fuck?
Thank you. Cheers.
They better get out of the fucking house, I'm filming. All police are going to do is tell you to leave.
A few moments later.
Oh, piggies.
They're here now, I think.
No, they're not. I'll show you.
Probably not.
Get in. Bed. Wait, bed. Bed. No nothing. Get them out.
Sort it out now.
They're already signed as safe, my meters, and they're stealing them and taking fucking putting more in. Bulb's gone bankrupt. It's not, no, that's my property, mate. I can do it in my house.
If you've been in and
move.
threatening, then you're going
I
to
ain't
get
threatened,
locked
that's
up.
all. To get out of my house, or I'll chuck them out. And if you want to arrest me, I'll charge you as well civilly through court.
This plonka seems so confident with all his threats to charge people. The reality is, the only thing this plonka has ever been successful in charging was his phone.
Liable with no protection from the police.
Right.
It's just been ruled in court. Bailiffs and police have no authority to enter an house illegally. They've not identified. They're hiding their identity. The criminals, get them out of my house. They won't even give me the warrant. I want the paperwork. You're criminals. The meters were changed by a gas safe engineer. There's no contract with Bull. Sorry, get out of my property. You've just committed identification. You're not leaving the property without ID, mate. I want identification of both of you. You're not leaving the property without identification. I want liability. I want to know who's liable for it. I'm charging them in court. Well, get the details. They're not leaving until.
I've got the warrant here.
Yeah, I want their name. They're the ones who've criminally entered my property. I want their name.
They've got
Yes,
a
they have.
warrant
The
to
warrant's
enter.
false. I thought magistrate's court is not criminal.
Come on.
Right, it's a civil
It'll be a
offence.
civil court, won't it?
Yeah, civil, exactly. So the forced entry to a private
Well, it's
property.
a civil warrant, isn't
Illegally, a civil warrant does not stand in private, mate.
That was bullshit.
It's still not good now, yeah?
What do you mean?
I've got my van over there. I want identification.
They're not going yet, they've got to change the gas one as well. They're coming back. No, we'll get
They're not coming back. Once they've left my property, they're not going back in. Identification, please. Right, engineer's name now. So, can't you get back in your van, pal? Trying to tell me to keep that now, now.
Why are you not wanting your meters changing?
Because
Why are you not wanting your meters changing?
Because I've no contract with this company who's forcing to change meters. The meters were fit by a gas safe engineer. It's wrote in law you can own your own meters.
That was bullshit.
It's legally you can own your own meters, yeah? And now
Is that
they've
why
forced
they're
entry
changing
to
it?
change them back to their meters who have no contract with the terminated contracts. The meters have been stored with a storage fee, yeah? They haven't paid me up for the storage fees, nothing. And now they're forcing entry to change meters. They can't do it.
They're basically forcing a contract on him that they don't want.
Forcing, right? Criminal
The
behaviour.
private one.
I had private meters, yeah. They
who's
forced it
that?
back into commerce.
Reason for that then?
What's the reason for wanting me putting
For
private
forcing-
meters in?
No, for.
I don't know, this is what I'm telling you, the forced entry with a false warrant.
Can you smell that? What is that? Sheep, is it? It's cows? No, I know what it is. It's bullshit.
Yeah, mate, you're not coming back in, that's a private meter.
Just let him.
That's a private
let 'em
meter,
do what
mate,
they
you're not
want.
doing
She's
it.
listening,
And
she's
then
listening.
if it's ongoing,
Sorry.
just let him.
I spy with my little eye, a prepay meter. Our little friend won't be happy. Maybe he should not have took that advice from some random person on a Telegram group. No doubt this plonka won't be the first of many we see in this situation.
Camera up, please, Daniel. Camera up, Daniel. You want to assault me?
Excuse
You
me?
assault me, mate.
Oh, there's no need to.
That's a private meter, I'm legally and
Alright.
lawfully allowed to own it. That is a private meter, you're not coming back in.
But it's also needed for evidence.
It's what?
It's also needed for evidence
Needed for evidence of what?
of theft of electricity and gas.
Theft don't happen, mate. They've been metered. It's wrote in
Well,
law.
that's why we need
They
it
can be
to
metered.
prove it that it has
So
or not.
if just let him put it in.
I'm not
and
doing
then
it. They're
can
not
all be
stealing my
proven at
meters. They're not
court.
taking nothing. You
Well-
better write the meter readings down and then leave. That's all you've got to do.
Just
Meters
raise
are
them
wrote.
down.
The
Hands
meter
behind his
wrote
back.
in law. You can do it
Just calm.
legally and lawfully.
Warning, bullshit alert.
Oh, yeah, completely agree
Yeah.
with that.
So what you swapping them back to commerce
Because I've got a
meters
job
for?
to do.
Mine are private.
I've been asked to do a job.
Yeah,
that's
the
all
job
it is.
it's not civil. I'm not civil. I'm a private man in a private property. They're private meters. Now leave. Told you free to. Court is into warrant. Phone lead. Get right. There you are. There's your walkie-talkie. Right. You can radio free. Ask phone leads magistrates court and ask if there's a criminal warrant. A civil warrant. Exactly. You can't enter on a civil warrant. It's just been. No, you can't. It's just been rolled in court. A man's just been tasered and beaten by police and bailiff. Yeah. Yeah, they can. It's a court of business, mate. It can't force entry into a private property. Magistrates court is a court of business. If you want to take me into it, I'll prove it to you. What? Where's that name from? That name that's on that. What's name on that piece of paper? Can you tell me it?
I'll pass it back now.
What's name on that piece of paper? Can you tell me it?
Who's issued?
No, who's issued it and who it's issued after? Name it, please.
It's issued against this address.
And what name?
To Keel Davy.
Keel Davis, who's he? That's the birth certificate with that name, capitals, right? For identification purposes, and can we charge crown copyright?
Even more Freeman of the land bollocks, this plonka is deep down the rabbit hole.
So, right, the address, right, you've got that address, yeah? You're not coming in.
If you let them crack on, quicker they're gone, aren't they? And then you can
Quickly, all that, you know, you're all going. You pass anything through this door, you'll be assaulting me to do it.
Well, they won't be. They're going about the lawful business.
They're not lawful, mate. They're in legalese. You're in legalese, mate. And if you want to play legalese, we'll play legalese.
What are you
You
on
can't
about?
touch me. I'll show you.
There's a difference
Arrest me.
between law,
There's a difference
law
between
and
law
illegal.
and legal, mate. You're all
do you
pushing.
mean? No,
You're
there
all
isn't.
pushing commercial law onto the people. Well, arrest
You're
me
just
then.
trying to baffle us.
If
We're
I'm trying to
speaking
baffle you,
utter
arrest me,
bollocks.
right?
You're not on about
Arrest me
anything.
and I will prove
They've got
my
a warrant
point.
to enter this property and change
Right,
the meter.
arrest me and I will
They've got
prove
a
my
lawful
point.
power to enter
So if
the
they've
property
lawful
and do
power,
it because
I'm
the
injuring him,
magistrate's
right?
court's
I'm
done it.
injuring him then, yes, so I'm
Yeah.
arrestable. Yeah? Come on. Let's go to legalese and I'll go lawful.
What do you mean?
I'll
What,
show
you're not
you. You're
legalese.
liable
What are you
without
on about?
protection from police, mate.
What for?
For forcing entry into a private
I've not
property
forced
under a
entry,
civil
have I?
law. You stood there telling me I can't go back in my property.
I haven't
Oh, come on now. That ain't even bullshit. That's horse shit.
said you
You
can't go
stood there
anywhere.
telling me I've got to let
Nobody's
him in.
told you can't go
You
anywhere.
stood there telling me I've got
I've
to
said
let
you're
him in
hindering them
because of a
doing their
piece of
business.
paper there with no
Because they've got a
signature.
warrant to enter, but I've not stopped
listen,
you going
listen to what
anywhere.
you just said.
I just said, why are you hindering
You
them?
stood here
It's all
telling me I'm not
recorded
going
on
in.
there. No, I didn't.
I know I'm going to make a fucking apply for that on the fire.
Well, you can do. You can apply for it. But I've never stopped you going anywhere. All I said was you need
When
to
I
let him
walked
in.
up, when you came, I walked here, you stood there with the woman there saying, stay out there, it's my private property, mate,
Stay
you
out
can
there. I
leave
never
as
said You
well.
can't come in.
You can leave as well.
Well, no, I can't.
Oh, crap on and get out. There's no need for you here.
Well, because he needs to do about his lawful business, doesn't he?
Yeah, but you don't want his business, that's what he's saying.
He's not willing to contract with him.
He's not wanting to
He's
contract.
terminated his contract.
The police are there to keep the peace, because it wasn't so long ago that the aggressive little plonka was making threats to beat a woman. The engineers are there to fit prepayment meters because you are a plonka that thought he could just change his meters and get out of paying his bills. Play silly games, win a prepayment meter.
Assaulting me.
Then I think there's going to be.
You're causing the breach of peace by
No, you
assaulting
are.
me, mate.
You've
No,
come
I'm
in,
not.
you've come into his
Can we
private
What
dwelling.
say I do that's going to let you move out of the way so this chap
No.
can quickly do his work and we can go about what we're doing?
No.
No, alright then.
Not that I'm coming
Yeah,
for you,
I have.
You got that on camera, yeah?
Yeah, mate.
What's your number and name?
3906,
Yeah.
David Smith.
3906 David Smith Station, that's your third piece.
No, don't. I
Yeah,
give you
go
my
on.
collar number and that's it.
Collar number, name,
No,
station.
collar number, that's it.
Trying
You
to
can
ride,
get the rest.
mate.
My collar number's there.
Yeah.
It's all on
You're
camera.
alright,
You
you've
can
been on
record it
camera.
all you want. I don't
It's going to
care.
be requested, I want faces.
Thank you.
You criminals. You're going to be proven to be criminals, I'll show you. Already proven it with my van 4 times. You fucking crooks. Trying to push commercial law on fucking private people. I'm not in commerce, mate. I'm private house, move out of the way. Get in there.
Where's the way? Where's the guy that's working?
He's there, that's what meters are. He's got the gas and electric meters that he's
Told you to
removed.
leave
He's
your
leaving
property.
back.
You're fucking not leaving it, get out. Where's my book? £3,500 storage fees you owe as well before that van moves.
Please, please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Put in a prepayment meter. You put a prepayment meter in. So you've terminated my gas, and you've stopped a man with his rights to gas and electric, and put a prepayment meter in with no rights to entry. You do know it's a criminal offence to make someone go without gas and electric, especially when there's children in property. Yeah? Yeah?
This plonka is not the brightest of the bunch. He has just contradicted himself so many times just then. He is not being left without a power supply. He is being fitted with prepayment meters but makes out his kids are going to go without. I don't think he understands the meaning of prepayment, but as we have seen, he don't know a lot about anything.
Speak to God, I'm coming for you, love, it's you, but I'm coming for privately.
You've said a million times.
Well, stop trying to ride behind company saying speak to God, I'm coming for you. You're the man, you're the woman what's acting. I'm a man in a private property, you're acting on the fucking civil law, mate. Get out of my house. There's actual criminal case law wrote against the police and bailiffs, and you're backing them up. Get them out of my property. 3037.
No, it's white. Right under the body.
1824, all back in fucking somebody who's forced into a property. It's burglary, mate, and it's aggravated burglary because my child and woman were in it.
That's not the definition of aggravated burglary, is it?
There it is. There it is, same as you putting your hands on me, that's assault, pal.
What's an aggravated burglary?
Aggravated burglary is being in a property while there's somebody else there. Don't say things, I've been charged with it 4 fucking times, you idiot.
Say that again.
Aggravated burglary is being in a property while there's somebody else there. Don't say things, I've been charged with it 4 fucking times, you idiot. So you say
aggravated burglary is entering. Do you want me to tell you the definition? I'll tell you it.
Tell me it.
You enter a building as a trespasser with intent to commit theft, criminal damage,
what they done,
or GBH somebody.
What they done?
And to make it aggravated, you have to have either a weapon with you, an explosive,
You've got weapons, you've got ways of what you've got there, you dickhead, you've got tears, you prick.
But I'm not here as a trespasser.
Yeah, you are. You're here trespassing with them. Yeah, you are. You're backing them up. You forced them into a private property.
So you don't know law.
You don't know what I've been charged with fucking aggravated burglary 4 times, you dickhead.
So you keep on saying, you complete muppet. Not only are you a 4 times charged aggravated burglary thief, you actually brag about it. I bet your children are so proud of their conspiracy-minded thief of a father. Such a good role model.
If they're not committing theft, what are they doing taking private property out? Put that meter down. That's my meter, put it down. That is my meter, put it down. So that's the theft there. I've got proof of receipt for that meter, that's the theft, that's aggravated burglary. It belongs to me.
Do you need to take it?
I've got the contract.
Are you gonna pay for that meter?
I've got the receipt and contract, it is not your meter.
It's already been paid for by somebody else, it's not your meter.
It's my meter, you cannot take it. I have paid for that meter, put it fucking down.
You can take a photo on it as much as you want.
Take a photo on it, you're not taking the meter. Take a photo, it's my meter, mate. And the electric one as well, you better put electric one down as well.
Is it your regulator as well?
Regulator, no, that was ours.
Right, fair enough.
Set that, I'm not going to lie to you with something that's not mine, but you put my meter down. I need my electric meter back.
Thank you.
See, that's aggravated burglary there, mate. You should be arresting them, not fucking telling me what I can and can't do.
I told them to leave it, haven't I? So they've not tried to take it.
Oh, you've talked him out to doing fucking aggravated burglary.
It's not aggravated burglary.
Of course it's aggravated. You forced entry under a civil warrant into a private property.
Would it be twok if they took it?
No, because
aggravated
twok's only
burglary
for
because there's somebody in premises, mate.
I didn't know about that.
Trust me, I've been done with it 4 fucking times. Done 20 years in prison, mate. Don't think I'm fucking that.
Oh, I didn't know that was.
I've been charged and terrorised since I was 11-year-old with your fucking laws. And now I've learnt the true way. Do you see any drugs on me? Do you see anything with me? No, I'm back to normal and I'm a normal person.
Oh, shut up, you cunt!